Welcome to Digital Issues. Today we are going to cover 10 tips for a better video. Following these tips may not turn you into a Spielberg, but they should at least help keep your audience awake. The number one trick is simply to hold your camera steady. Since your head moves with the camera, what looks fine in the viewfinder can look like you shot it during an earthquake on your big screen TV. Keep things steady by bracing yourself against a wall or tree, or using a tripod or monopod. You can even hold your breath. It does make a difference, on short takes that is. And keep a light hand on that zoom button. Too much zooming in and out is distracting and looks amateurish. Unless you're shooting the entire school play with one camera, plan to zoom in or out only once per shot. Always start the camera rolling before the big event. And keep recording for a few seconds afterwards. It will come in handy if you use a transition when editing. Filmmakers use three basic types of shots: long, medium, and close-up. You'll have a much easier time editing if you get a mix of those shots during your filming. Long shots that establish where the action is taking place are especially useful. Be sure to shoot extra material that you can edit into your main footage later. This B-roll footage can make one camera look like many. No matter what you're shooting, remember to watch your composition. Don't put your subject smack in the middle of the picture. Instead, put it off-center using the rule of thirds. If you haven't read your camera's manual yet, now's the time. Yes, it is thick, and yes, it will take time, but trust me on this, you won't figure it out by playing with the buttons. Good lighting is critical to the quality of your video. Too little light and your footage will be grainy, too much and it will be washed out. The greatest sin of all is backlighting, which can completely drown out your subject. Move the camera or ask the subject to move. Now that you've mastered the video side of things, it's time to improve your sound. Assuming your camera has a microphone input, add-on mics that you can position close to the subject will work wonders. For interviews, invest in a clip-on lavalier mic. Don't worry if some folks have nothing interesting to say. You can replace the duds with a music track during editing. Finally, do edit your work. Footage right out of the camera is usually long and boring, if not downright embarrassing. Fortunately, there's a range of applications available, such as Roxio Creator shown here. Your audience will thank you. We'll leave you with a bonus tip. Don't forget the batteries. If they aren't charged up, you'll get no video at all. Happy shooting!